Well, Mark Robinson, late heartbreak here at Plough Lane today. How do you sum up first of all the performance and the manner of defeat?
Yeah, there's elements again in the performance that was good, but you know it means nothing when you want 3 points. Of course, you want 3 points, and if you don't get 3 points, you want at least a point. And we've walked away with neither in the last 2 games. And although, as I said, you're striving for the 3 points, if we'd taken 2 points from the last 2 games, we'd be in we'd be in a healthy position with the games in hand. But we're not. So we'll have to go. We'll go again, Chris.
What are your initial thoughts on the winning goal today?
Yeah, Tans knows what he's done wrong, and that's the thing. I don't want the fans to think because we're trying to play more that's part of what we're doing. That's never going to be part of what we're doing, and Tans knows that. Same as when we're chasing goals, I'm not looking for us to have 4 or 5 passes when we can put good quality balls in the area, and I'm not but. We're work in progress, and I have to maintain we're not going to go long ball. We've been there, we've done that, and we were conceding 3s, 4s, and 5s. So we're not doing that now, but we're fully aware that we need to find that cutting edge and find those goals. But when you're in the position we are, the final third area is the hardest bit, because that's where players can get anxious. That's where they can have the extra touch. It's where they don't pull the trigger quick enough, etc., etc. So we need to keep them confident, keep finding those solutions, because as you see, the rest of the pitch, apart from 2 or 3 areas today where we overplayed, there's some good stuff, but the final third, we need to get better, and we will.
And you talked in the run-up to this game about the spirit in the squad. The lads have really got to support Nick now and make sure that he's okay moving forward.
Yeah, Chris, these things, honestly, it's difficult because I know that you come to the training ground, you see what the spirit's like. Those things aren't even in question. Every day it's a pleasure to come in and work with them. They're fully they're fully behind what we're trying to do. But I fully realise that the fans, we need points, and we're fortunate in some ways that the results have not gone our way, but other teams have lost, so not a lot's changed. And as I said, 2 points in the last 2 games, we would have been okay, and we could have pushed on. But we will. We'll get back to work tomorrow and Wednesday, and we'll keep striving to add the final layers on and keep getting better at what we do, because even if we were winning games, this is still a long way from where we know we're going to take this. We have minimal contact with the boys, and this isn't me making excuses, but we don't have loads of contact time to work on things. We've got what we've got. It's the same players, and I still maintain we've come a long way in a lot of areas. We're hard to beat, we're solid, but we know we've got to keep striving to add those important layers on to bring the points home.
Certainly a mitigating factor today was the defence of Fleetwood. They've only conceded 3 goals in 7 games. Surely that's got to be taken into account as well. Yeah,
and we know that. So we looked at how we were going to hurt them, and have we hurt them enough? Probably not. But again, we've got in good situations, and we haven't done enough with the ball when we've got in those situations. But you see that this kind of side there, they throw their bodies on the line. Most of our shots were blocked, and that's what they are. So we've got to find better solutions. We've got to find better detail, and you win 1-0, then you take that, because I think most of their defeats, that's exactly what they have been. They don't concede goals, but by the same token, I think any chances they've had today, and Simon admitted that their managers have come from our own doing, including the goal.
Ayub Assal was a real positive in the first half. He's a real bundle of energy. What did you make of his performance?
Brilliant, and again, we talk about positives, and again, I got told by many people the young man won't probably be able to play at this level, and I thought he was fantastic, complete, and his energy is great. His detail is very good, and pleased with him. And listen, when you don't, all the fans are interested in points, and all we're interested in is points. But our average age out there is, I think, just over 22 today, and although we're not where we need to be, we've lost games in the past with an average age of 28, 29, 30. So there are positives there, and when the wins come, everyone will feel brighter. And I think by the end of it, the average age went down again once Sack went on. So, but I realise those positives aren't clear when you're losing football matches. I'm fully aware of that. So we've got to start changing it.